The president has he caved? Has he acknowledged a political reality? Is he trying to give cover to the Democrats? Is he trying to calm down people like Senator Merkley, who's running for re-election in Oregon, and there's big money lined up against him, and there's not just Jeff Merkley, but I mean, I was a little surprised, frankly, when he came out and said, "Wait a minute, we got to do something." But then it makes perfect sense. First of all, there is a problem. We do have to do something about it. And Jeff Merkley's the kind of guy who says, hey, there's a problem. Let's do something about it. And secondly, this is political dynamite. And the Republicans, rather than saying, and this is the big, kind of unreported story, is that the Republicans, rather than saying, we will work with you to fix this, we have some suggestions. We think it would be better if there was a public option, or we think it would be better if, whatever. Instead of that, all they offer, this Fred Upton piece, it's a poison pill. It's like, let's let people do whatever they want, let insurance companies do whatever they want for a year or two and see how it works, or, and what's it going to do? It's going to kill the program. You can't have Obamacare work if you don't have everybody in. It's just like, this is like the guys who want to kill Social Security, right? They say, Social Security, it's saving the lives of, 15% of elderly people and 40% of elderly people. It's their principal support. But, there's 10, 20, 30% of elderly people who got lots of money. Why are we giving them Social Security? Well, because if you took them out of the system, it would kill it. That's how insurance works. It's all in or not. You have to have a large enough risk pool that for the one person who puts in $5,000 over the course of their lifespan, and then, on a life insurance policy that you spend, $100 a year on, or whatever, the one person who puts in $5,000 and then dies and gets $10,000, that person is balanced by the people who put in money and then didn't die. Or like I did, I had a really nice life insurance policy for years. Not really nice. It was pretty, it would have protected Louise. It was not millions. I think it was $100,000, $200,000. But that was big money back in the 80s when I first took that thing out. And I was running a business, and it was doing quite well. And I just, it wasn't a lot of money. I'd had this policy for years, and I just kept paying on it and paying on it and paying on it. And then we moved to Washington, D.C., and the bill got lost in the mail, and we didn't pay it, and all of a sudden I don't have life insurance. And I go back and I say, well, maybe I should get some life insurance. And they're like, yeah, it's going to cost you 8 or 10 times what you were paying before. Because you're considered a brand new thing. To get it, it's like you've gotta be all in or not in. So all the life insurance agents don't need to be calling me now. But anyway, so what is in President Obama, what is he doing here? I think that he's trying to salvage the political fortunes of the Democratic Party. What was Bill Clinton doing when he said, I think you ought to change this? Was he creating a space for President Obama to do that? Or was he kicking President Obama upside the head because President Obama a couple of days earlier had said, no, I didn't really seriously consider Hillary as a running mate? Which kind of sounds like, it's not like, oh yeah, no, we seriously thought about her. She's wonderful. She would have made a vice good, but in the end, we ultimately decided that Joe Biden, did he upset the big dog? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't really care, frankly. I find it interesting. I guess the whole drama of it, it's like, I care, like, what's going to happen on Scandal next week, that kind of thing. But the fact of the matter is that the Republicans are not offering any alternative other than saying, we've got the best healthcare system in the world, which is a lie, and everybody knows it. We've got the best healthcare system in the world, and we should keep it exactly the way it is. 40,000 people a year dying because they don't have health insurance. That's a fine thing because very few of them are Republicans. Well, actually, probably most of them vote Republican, but they don't do it because of Republican economic policies. They don't do it because of Republican healthcare policies. They do it because Republicans told them that those Democrats are going to let gays get married. Those Democrats are going to, take away your 100 clip ammo clip. Those Democrats are going to make it so you can't pray in your city hall. I mean, that's actually they take it to the extreme. They say those Democrats are going to wage a war on Christmas and they're going to do it. They're going to make it illegal to pray. They're going to make it illegal to own a gun. They're going to come to your home or your office with a gun and stick it in your face and take away your guns. They're going to force away to that's what they're saying. And all you need to do is listen to right-wing talk radio to know that I'm not exaggerating. And so those Republicans who are dying because they don't have health insurance are voting Republican because they think that they're protecting their right to defend themselves and their families. When there's no Democrat in America who's trying to take away self-defense guns. Or they think they're defending their right to go deer hunting in the fall, and there's no Democrat in America who's saying we should take away rifles from hunters. Or they think the Democrats are going to say, no, you can't go sports shooting. And there's no Democrat in America who's suggesting that. In fact, most of the Democrats aren't even going as far as I am and saying, A, we shouldn't have weapons of war on our streets. I mean, we did draw a line, right? You can't have a shoulder fired surface to air missile. You can't have a 50 caliber rifle. Well, maybe you can now. I don't know. You couldn't when the assault ban was in effect. Let's draw the line at weapons of war. I mean, this is really simple. But anyhow, I digress. These basically lies, these God, gun, gays, and a few other things. Oh, they're elite. You know the arguments that the Republicans make about Democrats. They somehow always forget to mention that it was the Democrats who brought us Social Security over the strong objection of Republicans. It was Democrats who brought us Medicare over the strong objection of Republicans. It was Democrats who brought us child labor laws over the strong objection of Republicans. It was the Democrats who brought us the 40-hour work week and overtime over the strong objections of Republicans. It was Democrats who brought us safe conditions, working conditions in the workplace when thousands of people were dying in the workplace every year over the loud. People were not dying over the objections of the Republicans, but the safety in the workplace rules were over the objections of Republicans. It was Democrats who brought us safe food and drinkable water. If you're pleased with the fact that you can open the tap in your house and drink the water, thank a Democrat.
The American marketplace.
If you happen to live in an area where the fracking is going on, and when you open your tap, the water comes out smelling like petroleum, or you can light it on fire, thank Dick Cheney. Because he hand-walked through that EPA exemption for this new thing that Halliburton had invented called fracking. But anyhow, somehow the Republicans never tell us these things. So tragically, they offer nothing. And the media doesn't tell you these things. So you get all these people who have no idea what the Democratic Party really stands for, and the Democrats, I think, tragically just kind of sit around and think everybody knows. Doesn't everybody know? No, everybody doesn't know. Somebody needs to tell them.